That's the thing, it's live Stroll. First thing I'll say to you guys, it's just freezing. And I mean freezing, we've got some windscreens again. We've not had now, well, I don't know, January maybe. They did warn, this weekend. So none of this surprises me. But yeah, coming out there, Azra, coming out there, it's flipping cold. I know you sometimes forget, don't you? Anyway, this morning it's going to be medium Stroll, just due to other commitments I've got to do, and also I need to be back for 7 for the qualifying session for the Formula 1. So as I say, it's a little bit of a shorter Stroll this morning. We'll try and do a longer one tomorrow because I think the Grand Prix starts at 7. So I'm going to try and come out about 6 AM. I'll put a little post up in the community later, but that's the plan. So if you can join me for that, that'd be lovely. So what's everybody up to today? Or what is normal for you guys on Saturday? As I say, our weekend's been rather curtailed by James's football match getting cancelled and also our furniture not getting delivered. So we've got a relatively quiet one actually, which is quite nice. So yeah, we'll see how it unfolds. But yeah, no real plans. I think what is going to happen is James is going to go fishing this morning. Go on, Azra, lead on. He's talking about going to play golf this afternoon. Now, I think we probably will do the golf because he's got to get some evidence for his GCSE schoolwork. So definitely sounds like we'll be doing golf this afternoon as well. Hopefully it warms up a bit. You want to go, Lou? You just have to say, let me go to the loo. Rather than just look at me like I'm, you don't know where, are you? Okay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returnee, you're always welcome, you know. We're out every morning doing the live Stroll. Do like and subscribe. Hit the old bell, you'll know when we're on. So this is the medium Stroll this morning. So probably out for about 20 minutes or so. Longer Stroll will be tomorrow. We'll try and do the fields tomorrow. Should have time if we leave at 6. We should get round before the Grand Prix starts at 7. Come on, good girl. Do you know what? I don't know what, the screen is not very good. Brandon, I can't really see. I'm so sorry. But one morning to you. Welcome. Thanks for your lovely colour in the comments this morning. As I say, do like and subscribe. Massively helps the channel. Azra is a rescue dog. Again, if people haven't been here before, she is a rescue dog. She is a cross between a Labrador and a Beagle. Labrador size Beagle colour. Hopefully that comes out on the screen. And we've had a coming up 4.5 years. Should be 5 in May. She's a Star Wars dog. May the 4th. Not a Sith, May the 5th. A Jedi, May the 4th. If you know, you know. Hi to everyone commented, thanks for that. Cannot tell you guys how cold it is this morning in comparison to what we've had for the last, well, it's a good month or so. And even since Christmas, really, yes, we've had a few cold mornings, but it's been far outweighed by the amount of rain we've had. But this is a bit chilly this morning. Anyway, we're troopers, aren't we? So we'll carry on. You guys can watch from the wharf at your homes or whatever you're doing. I'll be walking in the freezing cold. Come on, Azra. There she is. Thank you for the like, do appreciate that. Azra, come on, lead on. So we're going to be coming to the wooded area. As you can see, it's beginning to get light. What are we now? What's that, 25 to 6? 20 to 6, sorry. AM here in the UK. So we are getting to a point, and I thought this yesterday morning, but I was actually looking at it. As we go to the loo. Yeah, I reckon tomorrow when we come out at 6, we won't need the lights. Because the camera does a lot of the work when it's sort of intermediate light, but when it's darker intermediate, it just can't cope, which is why we've got the lights we use. But when it's the lighter side of the intermediate, the old iPhone really does take over, so it's pretty good. Come on, Azra. Oh, my nose. She's going again, guys. Just bear with me. Welcome to my world. Welcome to the world of being a dog owner, right? Literally twice in the space of not even 100 metres. Right, sorry about that, guys. We are back. It feels very much a hard work this morning, and I don't know why. Maybe because I know I've got things I need to be doing this morning after this. Just got my mind thinking about what I've got to do, timings, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, but your mind wanders, doesn't it? Anyway, this is the best start of the day for me, the exercise for myself and Azra. I said we don't often do this walk anymore. Well, we sort of sometimes finish the longer walks down here. We don't usually use this as the sort of main walk in the morning, but it is just a medium stroll for me. And so if you want to join me tomorrow, we'll do the longer walk over the fields. We'll be doing a bit of material for the channel as well, whilst we're out and about. So it'll be a busy 3/4 of an hour, sort of tomorrow, so I reckon. So we are going to walk round, we've got time. I did get myself, guys, some AI glasses. Yet to sort of see them sort of working properly. What I will say is that you take a photo with them, and whatever you're looking at, it will give you an abundance of information on that picture. So, an example, if you went into Cambridge or London, two closest cities to me, and you wanted some information on what you were looking at, you take the picture and it gives you an abundance of information. It is unreal. Very clever stuff. I mean, primarily I bought them for the recording purposes, if I'm honest. Little Ralphie is just weighing in. That's Azra's brother from another mother, although obviously the lovely Julia is controlling said phone. Ralph just listens or snores, either one. The sunrise looks a lot brighter again on the camera than it is actually in real life. It's a lot darker still than it appears on the phone. So the phone is doing a pretty good job, I think, from what I can see on the screen anyway. Go on. And what I'm hoping to avoid over here, ladies and gentlemen, is a security guard. As Azra, not so much now, always used to look out for them when we used to come over here, because one of them used to always freeze. And she got very excited, a bit too overexcited at times, and Ralph certainly did. Anyway, we sort of on the little bit, they're probably in their hut around the other side, because far too cold. So, as I say, there is ice on the cars this morning. That's how cold it's been overnight. So I've got to deal with that when I get back. I think the reason to be is I'll probably take Julia's car out this morning, save moving my car, and then moving hers too. going to de-ice both of them, so probably going to do that. Don't forget, people, in the UK it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Don't forget, or you'll be in trouble. Azra, Azra. I don't know what she's seen over there. I think it's a duck. Come on. You're obviously not going to get to it, are you? Let's go. Azra, come on. Come on. Lead on. That leg's coming out on the... You can see the ice where the grit has gone down. So it's a mix of frost and salt here, but it's flipping freezing. It really is. Go on, Azra. There's more people join up. Do like and subscribe. Hit the old bell. We're out every morning. It does vary from 5 a.m. up to 7 a.m. depending on what day of the week. Tomorrow we will be out at 6 a.m. Come on, Azra. Azra, come on. Come on. Here comes the bus. On that side, at least you can see it coming this morning. So I always thought they were sort of school buses. And I'm thinking as I'm talking, because I think some of the private schools in Cambridge, they actually are in on Saturdays, aren't they, of course? So it might well be school buses. Because as I say, I know some of the private schools, they are in on Saturdays. Azra, come on. So it's almost light enough now, guys, to be out about the torches, I reckon. It's another 10-15 minutes, which is when we're coming out tomorrow, which will be the acid test. Hopefully we'll be out without torches tomorrow. Just seeing all the instructions coming through from the other half. There's no rest for the wicked, is there, guys, in this life? By the time we get home, any salt that might have been on our pawns will well and truly be gone by her walking on the wet grass. So I don't think we'll have a problem with that. Azra, Azra. Right, said paws cleaned. Go on, Azra. Don't know how well that's coming out. We've got crest moving over the top of these houses. Don't think it's coming out at all, is it? No. You can see how frozen cars are. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to wrap this up this morning. I saw it's been a relatively short one today, due to other stuff going on. We'll reconvene tomorrow at 6 o'clock AM UK time. Join us then.